the middle, intercepted. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
No! Not possible! Not possible!
What is going on in right field? There's like 7 or 8 balls coming in here. Well, I take that back. There's about 40 balls coming.
There are balls coming from all over the place. Left field, center field, right field.
But why do you even ponder passing? I mean, you can take a knee and try a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
Dish from the Den starts now.
Good morning, Jaguars. I'm Jake Parr here with
Elijah Diaz,
Cianna Gomez,
and Hailey Brown.
And today we are back after the break with our new Dish from the Den podcast. They are our varsity cheerleaders. They're really good at what they do. They just went to state and they took third, which is that's pretty cool if you ask me. And you might have noticed this is the first one with video. Whoa!
How was state competition?
It was a lot of fun. We were leading up to it. We had 9 practices in 1 week. So we had morning and afternoon every single day. Yeah. And we were super stressed at first, but then it was so much fun. For the first day, Friday was really long, but that's when we made it to finals and we were just so excited. And then the next day we got third in state and first in district, and that was awesome.
Yeah, the whole week before it was hell week. We were all stressing, we were so tired and exhausted, and then Saturday came and I don't know, we just pulled through, and then our mindset going into state finals, after we advanced, was we have to do it again but better. So
was it a surreal experience, hearing your name called after putting in all that work?
For sure, I think it was. For me personally, because we've danced together for a really long time and we've done some pretty big competitions, so every time you get that, you hear your name called, it's just so surreal, and we haven't danced in a long time with each other, so it's hearing that again and finally being able to experience that one more time was awesome. It was so fun.
And it feels really rewarding too.
Yeah.
That all your hard work finally paid off.
Yeah.
Were there any missteps on performance day, or did it go pretty flawless, the performance?
I think it went pretty flawless.
We hit 0, which means we had 0 deductions, and we were the only team that had 0 deductions both days.
Dang, that's fire.
So why didn't you get first?
Because we weren't in advance.
Yeah, basically our skills were a little watered down compared to the other teams that we were competing against.
So you're just worse.
I wouldn't say that.
What does skills mean?
So our stunts aren't as hard as other teams.
Yeah. So they were doing harder stunts basically.
It's not it's kind of hard to get hard stunts really fast because
when it's cheer is such a team sport. So if one group gets that stunt and nobody else, or if one group doesn't get a stunt, nobody can do it. So that's kind of what happened to us. There was a couple things that we had to how do you say it? Improve. And if one person or one group can't do it, you have to water it down for the whole team.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the only thing that set us back.
That makes sense.
So what's the difference between, is there a big difference between the advanced stunts and the just normal stunts? Is there a big leap from, or is it just practice?
It really depends on how advanced we're talking, because some of the stunts that we did, we could have easily gotten it into a more advanced level, but just with the time we had, the amount of time we had to practice, we didn't have enough time to really get us prepared for that. So we just, instead of taking the hard route and going with a harder stunt, we chose to just make sure our routine was as clean as possible so we could get those points instead of making a stunt fall because it was too hard and then getting deductions for that.
But we literally came back, our first practice back from state, we were hitting all those stunts. So it was kind of we could have done it, but at the same time we didn't want to risk it, we'd rather hit a clean routine. Like she said, we hit 0, we got a perfect score, so that's kind of what we were looking for rather than difficulty.
And
Is there any nerves before like the competition? Like
100%.
is like the whole team nervous, or is there
Everyone
is there anyone
nervous.
on your team who like calms you guys down? And is like, okay, guys, let's focus up. Let's go in here and let's go kill this
Diana.
thing.
Yeah, and there's always like a pep talk too, like right before you go on, like kind of just to calm you, like somebody's always reassuring you, like making sure you feel like you feel good, you're ready to go, but like you still feel it, like you're still gonna have those nerves.
It's like you don't really process it. Like when you're on the bus going there, you don't really feel anything. And then like once you get there and you see other teams perform, or if you see like another team fall, it kind of gets you in your head and you're like, shoot, what if that happens to us? And then if you're on the practice mat like 8 minutes before you go on and you drop a stunt, you're like, shoot, what if that happens when we perform? Like it can get really stressful sometimes. But it's also, I think, just a mix of nerves and excitement. And the excitement kind of outweighs the nerves sometimes, it helps a lot.
And like one thing for me is like, I don't know if you feel the same way, but like with cheer, warm-ups are like one of the scariest things for me
100%.
because they time your warm-ups. So you only have a certain amount of time to do this stuff and then you're done.
Like you
It's
can't
time to
even
go on.
you can't step on, because if you step on the mat, your time starts. And you only get 8 minutes on one mat and 5 minutes on another mat. So if you step on the mat, then your time starts, and if you're not ready, then like you could risk losing time.
Your entire routine together is 2 minutes 30 seconds. So if you want to run it through the whole time, you could do it maybe 3 times max. But that's not including, you have to try all of your skills, you have to do all your tumbling, you have to let every individual girl do what they need to do. So it's like really stressful.
Yeah.
And you said you had all those practices right before. I heard, I don't know if this is true, but you guys had like a whole team rebuilding because some of your people couldn't make it, right?
Oh, kind of, the girls coming in.
Yeah. Well, we have some all-stars on our team, and which means they do cheer outside of high school cheer. And so in the first competition we did, we took them out of the routine because they had a competition at the same time. But then we put them back in for state, so it was like we had to rework all of our stunts, like the formations, everything, so we could have like those extra people come back in. And so that was kind of stressful, trying to get like the stunts back to where they were before they left.
The props too,
that
was a big thing.
Yeah, props, especially during the chant, like with the palms and the signs that we have, like having to fit everything and like make sure everyone has a prop is like kind of a struggle sometimes. Yeah.
Do you have an exact amount of time for your performance? Like when you're performing your performance, is it like if you go overtime you get deducted, or if you go under time you get deducted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
They're usually more like, they have more leeway when you're under time, but if you go over, like it's like not good.
Were there any teams that went over?
I don't think
I'm not
so.
sure if there were or not, honestly.
I know that like at least the people that advanced, none of them did, because I recorded most of their.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there any teams that you're watching like, dang, this team's jacking up a lot right now?
I don't want to say
shady.
names.
I don't want to get shady.
You gotta say names, but you feel like
But
did it
there was
happen?
definitely some teams that like
That
just,
were supposed to
I don't
show
know if
out
they just had
that
a bad
didn't.
day or
There was a lot of teams that going into it were talking real hot, and when they got there, they just
They
didn't
were-
back it
they
up.
Wait, is it
dropped
cheer
everything.
trash talk?
Yeah.
That's a
sure.
thing?
Everyone trash
Oh,
talks.
that's fire.
We
So-
got some rival teams, like for
I
for
wanna-
real. Go ahead. I'm not
So
gonna do it.
I'm
but
not
you
gonna
got
say
it.
the name of the school, but basically when awards came, they've won the past how many years?
14 years. Is that who you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about the other one.
Oh.
Well,
they won a couple times.
They've been like on a winning streak.
Yeah.
And this year they just didn't show out, like I said. And of course, going into it, they were talking hot, and
To
they
all of
took
us.
7th place. And when they were announced, they like got really mad. They started cussing at people, and they were looking
Giving
at
us
us.
dirty looks.
And who did they turn to? Actually, I shouldn't even be saying names, but they started talking to some of our girls like they were mad. And I was,
We're like, it's not our problem.
I
that
know
we
it's
did
not
better than
our
you.
fault that you just did
But-
that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Do you
But-
think any of them got like in like big trouble with their coach or with the
I don't
school?
think their coach
Probably
noticed.
not. Yeah, no.
I don't think so.
It was like really discreet, but when you're there and you see everything and you're like in the moment, like it's not hard to tell when
Yeah.
somebody's
Yeah.
talking about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hot seat?
Sure. Hot
Rapid
seat.
fire questions.
Rapid fire, 30-second questions.
Ah, I'm scared.
And it's just top of your mind.
All right.
Okay.
And I don't have
We've
any
done
questions,
this.
so
We
I'm going
could
to have to
do
think
this.
about them on top of my head.
3, 2, 1.
Favorite rapper?
Oh, DMX.
Favorite color.
Purple and red.
Favorite style of dance?
Hip hop.
Favorite food.
Mac and cheese.
Favorite condiment?
Favorite condiment? Ranch?
Favorite music genre.
Like 90s.
Favorite
Yeah.
soda?
Cream soda.
Cream soda?
Yeah.
Some of those I would have freaked out. Oh, it's okay.
That's what I
You're going to
do.
get similar questions, so
Okay.
prepare for that.
Oh.
Ready, Jake?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, wait. What did I ask? I'll come up with it.
Okay. Favorite rapper?
I would say like Nas or Tupac.
Favorite color.
Blue.
Favorite style of dance?
Hip hop as well.
Favorite food.
Probably pizza. I never get tired of pizza.
Favorite condiment?
Barbecue sauce.
Favorite music genre.
I guess like pop or like rap.
Favorite cookie?
Chocolate chip. Or
Favorite word?
Word?
Yeah, your favorite word. That's okay to say on a
I
podcast.
like to say woohoo a lot. I'd be like,
Yeah,
woohoo.
that's true.
Is that a word?
I
Yeah,
guess.
woo.
It's,
Isn't that
it's more of
more
an
about-
expression, I
Yeah.
guess. But like, I'll just be like, woohoo.
Just randomly, you just be sitting there and go, woohoo.
Well, there's always like a scenario. Like,
Yeah.
could be, like
she
if
doesn't just like walk around like,
No, I
"Woo."
want you to be like, hey, woohoo. Like, no, but like if you told me something, I'd be like, woohoo.
Yeah.
I want to hear that. I'm going to ask you something next time. I will expect the woohoo.
I'll
now.
get it
Yeah,
out sometime.
it'll come out.
All right,
yeah.
awesome. Let's go.
I stumbled so hard.
Did you have a question, though?
I thought about it, and then I stopped thinking about it.
Oh, well, I have a question. How was your guys' just breaks before, like, we got back to school? Like, how was Christmas break and New Year's and stuff?
It was lit. I had a great time. We didn't have any practice for anything, so gave my body like a rest.
Yeah, we had like one practice the entire break. Oh no,
No,
had
we didn't
three.
have. No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
did. But we didn't go to two of them because I got sick and you. What happened to you?
Just didn't show up probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was really chill to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't really do anything.
Yeah, me neither. Like
That's
the
sometimes
first.
what you need, though.
This, yeah.
Like I didn't want to do anything. I was just stuck at home having a great time.
Yeah.
Eating Panera. I got Panera like 8 times over break.
I had mod like 8 times over
I
break.
had mod
It's
so
much.
much.
I still am not old of it, though.
We
I
go to
love
mod all the
I
time
might
with
go to
our
mod
friends.
after school.
But I just love it. It's good.
Mod
And I'll
is.
never get
I
tired
can't
of
get
it.
sick of mod. I might actually get that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, mod sounds kind of good right now.
Mod sounds really good.
I would get it, but I'm overweight.
I'm broke.
What?
I'm overweight. I wrestle. I'm overweight.
Oh.
No way. Oh my god.
Sorry,
You're a
Mr. Wrestler.
Yeah.
That sounds like hell. I'm so like no, not like that, but like
Having
I
to
could never.
stay on
yeah,
weight
I
on-
could
yeah.
never
Well,
do that.
It's not really a big deal for me because I'm on JV. I was on varsity last year, but JV aren't required to make weight, but like it makes it easier to wrestle because you're against lighter people. And the varsity, if I'm trying to think of my words, you know, if you don't make weight, you just can't wrestle. And if you don't make weight, your spot is given up. And if your spot's given up, you don't wrestle for like the rest of the year. You don't go to sectionals, you don't go to state, you don't get your spot back
So you're like whole season.
until wrestle offs, yeah. And if you beat them again in wrestle offs.
Dang.
I
That's
can-
crazy.
Like I know like a couple wrestlers and they're always like, oh, I can't have to make weight, and I'm like, God, that just sounds like it sucks.
Don't have to worry
I'm
about
just
that
always
at all.
I know.
hungry.
Me too.
I'm like always hungry and always eating random stuff. So I don't think I could ever do
I
that.
just eat.
Same.
I like to eat.
And I will just like eat a lot.
What's your favorite binge snack? Like one snack you can just get like a
Oh my
box of
God.
and just throw down.
Spicy veggie straws.
For spicy veggie
I have some in my bag.
Spicy
Do you
veggie
wanna-
straws?
I'll give you some.
You never had that?
I never have.
Wait, I
I've
need
never
to
had a
get
spicy veggie
Can I have
straw.
some?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I need to try that. I've never had them
God,
before.
They're so good. I'll never get tired of them ever.
I don't know mine. I eat so many snacks. I don't even have one.
They're the veggie straws,
You
but
like
they're spicy.
cheese?
I love cheese.
Cheese? Just
Just
like a
cheese
block of
by
cheese?
itself.
Yeah, I'll eat cheese
What's
a
your
lot.
favorite cheese?
Cheddar.
That's
cheese.
basic answer, but eh.
Actually,
I
no,
still don't-
I'm not. I need to be cooler than that.
Mine's pepper jack. I don't know why. I just
No,
Jack.
I'm not a pepper jack girl.
Colby Jack?
Jack.
I think I like
Jack.
Actually, no, that's basic too. Subway, like from Subway, they're white American cheese.
The triangles.
Yep.
Oh,
Delish.
I like provolone, but only on sandwiches, not by itself.
It's tangy.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it by itself. It only is good with
Yeah.
meat.
What about blue cheese?
I like blue cheese.
Blue cheese. I can get down with some blue,
Blue cheese is
on
my
a
favorite,
salad.
and everyone makes fun of me for saying that.
Wait, it's your favorite? Like
Not
salad
my
dressing? Is your
favorite.
favorite salad dressing?
My favorite salad
She
dressing
puts
is
it
blue
on
cheese.
everything.
I do.
Are you talking about
It goes
blue
on my
cheese?
mod pizza.
I'm talking about the
Are you
blue
talking
cheese.
about the sauce or the actual cheese
No, I'm
that
talking
you
about
can
the
get off
sauce.
like the block?
I like the sauce, but I also like the cheese.
I've never had
The
the
sauce
block
is
of
even
cheese.
grosser than the
It's
cheese
just moldy.
itself.
It's moldy cheese, but it's really good because it's like blue. If you know what I'm saying.
I
It's
get
not
what you're
really.
saying.
It's like.
Just throw it on a cracker.
No, blue cheese on a salad.
like it.
What does me right?
It's the perfect
It's just not
flavor.
natural blue cheese.
I don't.
It is natural though, because it's just
If
old.
I'm going for a sauce, I'd rather just ranch.
It's just aged.
yeah,
I'm not
it's fancy.
eating
It's
aged.
aged
fancy.
cheese.
My cheese
I
needs to
eat
be.
aged
Is cottage
cheese.
cheese aged milk?
I hate
No, it's
cottage
just-
I don't
cheese.
like cottage
It's
cheese.
It
just
tastes
milk.
like socks.
I'm pretty sure it's just milk, but they get halfway through making it into cheese. So it gets curdy, and then they let it sit. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
so I was wrong.
I think
No,
that's how
Because I
Thank
found like
you.
a
Is
6-month-old cottage cheese in my fridge, and I ate it because I was like, it's rotten already. So I probably shouldn't have done that, right?
No, that's a bad decision.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I got that now.
Cottage cheese is just gross.
It just tastes like socks, like dirty socks.
I've actually
like
never
soft?
tasted it, but it just grosses me
No,
out.
don't
so
taste it.
Taste
don't
it.
blame
Just
you.
try it with like
It's
a
so
a
bad.
Ritz
Don't
cracker
try
or
it. Don't
something.
try it.
I'll consider it if you try the spicy veggie
I will
chips.
try it.
If I have some crackers, and I don't have anything else, I'll take cream cheese.
I love cream
Oh,
cheese.
cream cheese is my
I
favorite.
love
That's
cream
probably
cheese.
Does that count as a cheese? Because that's my
Cottage
favorite cheese.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's okay.
but
Yeah,
I
that's my
love
favorite
cream
cheese.
Is
I
cream cheese
love
a
cream
cheese?
But there's
cheese.
many
I put
different
cream
types
cheese
of cream
on
cheese.
everything.
What's your favorite cream cheese? Because there's original cream cheese, then there's like cinnamon cream cheese.
Oh no, just the original.
I love cream cheese.
Just the
A
original.
good bagel and cream cheese
Bagel
does
and cream
go
cheese is my
super
everyday
hard.
breakfast. I eat it every day.
And she like stacks up on
Yeah,
the cream
that's
cheese.
what you have to do. You can't just put a
More
little
cream
bit.
cheese than bagel almost. Sometimes.
Have you had bagel chips?
No.
It's just a bagel, and they cut it and they fry it like chips, but they put just a little bit of salt on it, and it's really good, and it has that really good texture. You should try them and dip them in cream
Okay.
cheese because it's just like a bagel, but it's just hard, but it's not stale.
I don't like
try
hard
that.
bagels though.
I would
like
dip it in
soft
cream cheese
bagels.
for sure.
No, but it's not.
if you
It
dip
doesn't.
in
It's like
cream
a
cheese,
cracker,
like a
but it's
little-
Yeah, it's like a little
Or
snack.
There's like these little things I get. It's like I don't know what brand it is, but they have like these little like chips, and they're like bread chips, I guess. And then it comes with like a different flavored like cream cheese. It's really good.
I've never heard that
I've
before.
never heard that in my life.
They're
Like
like
the-
little
sounds
packages.
good,
They're
though.
like this
Like
big.
the sticks
Sounds
that you
delish.
can
Yeah, it
dip
sounds
in
amazing.
cheese,
Yeah,
like the
but
red
it's like
sticks.
little chips.
I
and,
want
like,
snacks
cream
now.
Okay, I actually like the easy cheese, like the squeezable one.
Oh,
I
I'm not
actually
a
like it.
fan.
It's very
I
nostalgic.
mean, I'll eat it.
to
You
me.
do you.
But-
Is there anything you don't like? Because a lot of things you mentioned, you said
Oh
that sounds
yeah, there's a
bomb.
lot of things I don't like. Green beans, olives, tomatoes.
Green beans are amazing.
I don't like green beans. Coleslaw. Oh, don't even get me started on coleslaw. I hate coleslaw.
Coleslaw is good.
I'll eat the tomatoes off for salad.
She eats the tomatoes on my salad.
You don't like tomatoes?
You're
No, I
that
don't.
much of a
Right?
tomato hater?
What?
Tomatoes
Tomatoes
are so
are
I'm a
Bomb.
tomato hater.
What
I
about
need
blueberries?
tomatoes.
Okay, but it
Blueberries. I love blueberries.
Okay, just making sure.
But I don't like blackberries or raspberries.
I get the raspberry, not the blackberry.
I get the
Blackberries are bomb.
blackberry, not the raspberry.
I feel like they look
That's
taste
big.
the same.
I think so too, which is why I don't like
No,
either of
they don't
them.
taste the
And
same.
they
One's
also
more
have too many
sour than the
little
other.
tiny seeds.
The only times I could like taste the difference is if it's like in a drink or something, or it's like a flavor actually. But like the berries themselves, they taste the same. I think.
That's like saying a green apple and a red apple taste the same.
Just because
Don't
they're
get me
apples.
started on my apples.
She loves apples, but they make her stomach hurt.
Yeah, but I still eat them.
Are you
But she
allergic?
eats them though all
I'm
the
not
time.
allergic. They just make my stomach really upset. Even apple juice.
Same with apple juice. Yep, she
Yep.
does. Yeah.
What about
I
apple
don't know
pie?
why. No.
Oh, apple pie is
fine.
so good.
I love apple pie. Do you guys like pecan pie?
Nope.
Yeah, I like the.
I don't.
I've had it. I've only had it a
boring.
couple times, but
I
I like.
really don't see like the point in it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
If I'm having a pie, I'd rather apple or
Pumpkin.
cherry. I like
Cherry
blueberry
pie,
pie.
key lime
Ooh.
pie.
making me hungry.
I'm a key lime girl.
Key lime's good, I guess. I discovered key lime yogurt before pie.
It's good.
Oh, coconut and cream pie.
I've never had it.
I'm not a coconut girl.
You don't like coconut?
I like pina
Almond
coladas.
Joys? Do you like almond joys?
No.
Oh.
I like certain things. Like I'll drink like coconut water,
Ew, that's like the worst coconut.
but that's about it. Or like if something has like coconut shavings on it, I'll eat it.
I hate
I
coconut
hate people that
shavings.
are. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's rude. Never mind.
Hey, have you ever had an authentic coconut? Because I know you went to Hawaii.
I have not had an authentic coconut.
Wow.
And
Cianna, have you been to Hawaii?
saffron.
Did you go to Hawaii ever?
Yeah, when I was like really little.
Did you have an authentic coconut?
I didn't have one there. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I did have one there. I really don't remember.
I didn't
the
realize
trip.
I wanted to drink out of a coconut. And I didn't realize that there was like certain coconuts that you can only do that with. So I bought one from Safeway and I was like, I'm gonna drink out of it, and then there was nothing in it.
What? Not all coconuts have milk in
It
them?
was like
Only
just
like the green ones.
the coconut meat.
Wait, are you being for real? Yeah. Every coconut has milk in
No.
it. Yes.
No.
I refuse to believe that.
No,
That's true.
it's true.
The really green tropical ones are the ones with the water.
They're the ones that have the water.
And that's why on coconut water bottles they only have the green ones.
I've opened a brown coconut and milk came out.
Oh no! Did you do that in
Juice
Mexico?
from the
No, it was
okay,
it was
never
just in some random person's house.
Oh.
I found a coconut, I broke it open with a hammer and juice
Maybe
came
it's
out.
fertile.
Maybe mine was bad
disgusting.
because
Like, I know
it
in-
took me like an hour to open mine.
No,
I
opening
And I had a
coconuts is
hammer.
hard. It's hard. It takes skill.
All I wanted was some milk.
We got 2 more minutes of class? Oh my god.
Oh.
I guess we can end the podcast.
No,
All right,
I have one more question.
Okay, one more question.
We
Go
just
for it.
got
What
deep
time is
in
it here?
conversation.
Oh, Jesus.
What's your guys' favorite movie?
Oh,
Moana.
okay. I have like 2 different ones because they're like 2 very different movies. I like Cars 2, and I like. Have you ever seen Goodfellas?
I like Superbad.
I know Goodfellas.
I
is,
know.
yeah.
I
Superbad
love that
also.
movie.
And Ted.
Cars 2.
That's not appropriate.
Ted.
Yeah, because I like Cars 1. It's cute, but there's like a lot of conflict. Cars 2 is just like action. It's a lot going on. I was actually watching it this morning while I was getting ready.
Those are solid choices.
Thanks.
Jake?
It could have been worse. Could have been Cars 4.
Oh, if
There's
you're-
a Cars 4?
Or no, Cars 3. I'm
was
getting my
saying-
stuff
I
mixed
didn't
up.
know
I
it was Cars
swear.
4.
I don't like
It's the one with the yellow car.
I didn't even know it was a Cars 3.
in the black car. He's
Yeah.
kind of cocky. I don't
Jackson
like
Storm.
him. Yeah, not a man.
Well, guess we have to end it now. Thank you guys for listening and watching. We'll catch you guys next week. Thank you, Hailey and Cianna and Jake.
Yeah.
We are out of here. Peace.
Rawr.